Hey, welcome back to the channel. I'm going in and we're going to be doing a layered Quickweave Bob here today. So I go in and I put maybe about 4 tracks up the back. The same method I always show you guys. Starting that first track about 2 inches off the nape of your hairline. And I go in and I'm using a 10 and a 12-inch pack of hair. And you want to divide that 12-inch from the 10-inch because you want the 12-inch to fall on the side where you want the bob to be longer. I know it look long, but that's just a 10-inch right now. Now I've put some of the 12-inch on this side of the hair. I didn't put that on camera, but as you see me, I'm going in now and I'm just using the rest of that 12-inch up because the 10-inch is gone. So I'm going to use that all the way around, up, 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 and you'll be able to watch me until I get to right here, which is at the front of her face. You always ask your client if they want it at the, going towards their face or away from the face, and that's how you know how to lay that next track. So I'm just going to keep this method all the way up to the top. Now, when you complete that, you go in and you just use your razor to cut this bob to the length that you want it to be. I use a razor comb instead of the scissors at this point because the scissors give like a hard cut versus a razor give you more of a flowy, edgy cut. So I am going to go in and clean it up with scissors and stuff. And I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with using scissors. I use them all the time. But if you want like a soft, flowy look, then you want to use a razor. Now that we're done with that part, I go in and I just clean everything up with those scissors. And I have her lift her head up just a little bit so that I can make sure the cut is on point. Because if they let their head down and you don't clean the hair underneath the cut, you will be able to see it when they move their head. So always position your client's head how you need to make sure that that hair underneath the cut is off, is cut off. But anyway, now I'm going in and I'm just going to go in and use my Pretty and Sleek. Always use a heat protectant on the hair. And then I'm going to go in and I'm going to use that my brand, Pretty and Sleek wax stick brand. And like I tell you guys, that's always preference. You don't have to use a wax stick. It's my preference. And if you are going to use a wax stick brand, it doesn't matter which brand you use. It doesn't specifically have to be mine or, anybody's, just a wax stick, period. Then I'm going to go in with my flat iron and I'm just going to flat iron her hair so that it blends with the weave as much as possible. You're just going to flat iron that all the way around, and then you'll go in and you'll section the hair off and get ready to use your flat iron or whichever hot tool you like to complete this style. I like using my flat iron, but I also use curlers as well to give it that extra like bump in the hair. So I'll let you guys watch this part and I'll be back with the next part. we've pretty much reached the end of the look. You just spray a little bit of like some type of spray, whether it's oil sheen or glosser, something to give that hair just a little bit more of a glossy look. We're going to go in and we're going to comb those layers and try to blend them with each other. And, you know, you just do your last minute touches. If you a stylist, you know, and if you do hair, you know, you do your own hair, you know, you just want to get it to the way that you want it to look. And that's the finished look, ladies.